This seems to be a nice town.
Stop right there, mister. What you think you're doing in the Republic of Dave? I like playing Republic, even though stupid Ralphie always gets to play as Dave. Here, I'll take you to Dave. Just be sure to call him Mr. President Daddy. He likes that.
That's not weird at all. I'm gonna check out everything before men's headquarters.
I've got nothing to say to you, stranger.
I can't believe it's only a couple of days away. A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
Dave doesn't like us talking to strangers.
Hi there.
Well, I guess I gotta talk to Dave first. I am from northern New York. Like very, very tip top, like near Ottawa, Canada. This is Dave.
Man, the Brahmin smell awful today.
Be a shame if someone took this nuke
President
upon him.
Daddy, there's a wastelander who wishes to see you, sir.
I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave? You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them. There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic? Ah, a seeker of knowledge, then. Well, trust me, an election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father.
Your father was a monarch? You mean like the butterfly?
My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader. All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who their leader is in this republic. The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick.
There's a Department of Tourism.
That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland. Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed. Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland. The only really civil... One day, all wasteland...
One sec, guys. Yeah.
and know the greatness of their
There we go.
president.
Twitch crashed on me.
Well, good for...
Mr. Crowley.
There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elected me president, I worked with a mercenary named Mr. Crowley. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine.
What's that? Yeah, and I answered.
Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. Would you consider taking him a personal item, like this key, and just telling him you killed me? Of course it would. I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you would realize it. Here, take the key. It is a gift from the Republic of Dave to the Wasteland. That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie
Makes
and
sense.
Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there. Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave? I give them all that they ask for. I'm sorry, but the pres... Of course I voted. Do you need more than that gift?
Hey, Jess.
Wonder if I use a stealth boy, which I don't have on me.
You excited about the election? I can't believe it's only a couple of days away. I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children. Sure, honey, but don't make it too long, or Dave will start wondering why we're talking. Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do. He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic. Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here for many years now. Well, yes. Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife. We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic. Election time is all. Only Dave. Did you ask Dave? Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him.
The democracy of Rosie. Is it because you're too stupid to be president? Sure. Why not?
You're right. Dave's just been... You're right. I heard that Dave allowed you to... Fingers crossed.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
How am I detected? Oh.
Dave says you're okay? Fine. You should talk to... First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore. That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. He takes care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers.
What a bitch.
All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once. Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here. No way. Poor girl doesn't stand. All done. Dave's the best.
Damn. Bet you Dave has the key to the ballot box, too.
Hi there, honey. Have you spoken to Dave?
Man, the Brahmin smell.
Combat knife. Let's go to the Museum of Dave. No one's in here. Oh, pre-war books. Sorry. Bobblehead. Yeah. How'd they get that light bulb to work? It's just a bucket on a stick.
Are you really from the wasteland? Wow!
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage.
Wait. Okay, so this Republic of Dave is entirely inhabited by women and children, and he's the only dude? From what I can tell? That's fucked up.
Sure. The Museum of Dave is happy to answer any questions on behalf of the Republic of Dave's Office of Tourism. Dave revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic was formed. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free freedoms of the Republic of Dave. President Dave is the savior of the wasteland, bringing peace and order to the savages man has brought upon himself. If you would like to learn more, please stop by the Museum of Dave's official tour at 2 p.m. Me? I just run the museum and teach classes to the little ones. You know, truth, justice, and the will of Dave.
And the will of Dave.
The Republic of Dave offers a rich history rivaling that of the great nations before the war. How very... Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could. And oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then.
Yeah, I'm not telling her to vote because she's going to vote for Dave.
President Daddy says that people from outside the Republic are bad.
Why's the men's quarters locked?
Come on, make it fast. I got chores. Shauna runs the museum. Yes, he does, and they're both pains in my ass. Always got to keep them in line or else they get all teary. Dave made me second commander of the Army of Dave, and that means I get a gun. Don't make me have to use it. All you need to know is that I'm second in command next to Dave, so don't bother me. And don't talk to Rosie or Jessica either. Those are Dave's wives, and they have work they need to do.
What, like being baby makers?
Dave is in charge. When he's not around, I'm in charge. If you want anything else, go to the Museum of Dave on the left side of the compound. So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave. Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him. Too young. I'm tired of it. I'm old enough to take Dave.
I love how I just walk in and, you know, form a coup. Just gonna sit in the outhouse. Really, nothing blocking? What she said, 2 p.m.? Oi, Tally. That's that tail wagging in the background. That's my dog. Or one of my dogs, rather.
So, I'll just get started on the tour of the museum then. To my far right is the baby carriage that our great leader slept in as a newborn baby. Unlike most babies, he never cried, and his poop didn't stink. Dave had 8 siblings and made his own baseball team. The team was so good, in fact, the Wasteland team was so scared, it never showed up to compete. The briefcase is the very one Dave took with him when he became fed up with the poor ways that his father ran the nation. Dave brought back many items from the wasteland. It was artifacts like these that amassed the Republic's great wealth. Dave collects many war collectibles, including holotapes and war weaponry. This globe represents the whole planet that Dave traversed. Don't let its size fool you. The world is at least 50 times bigger than this. I don't know who put that tire there. These weapons were used against the USA before the bombs fell. Dave probably acquired these when he walked to China. Dave is a world-renowned marksman, known for shooting an apple out of the hand of a raider from across the Potomac. Mounted to my left is the very head of the slain Deathclaw that Dave encountered during his quest through the wastes. I know what you're thinking, and no, that's not a Brahmin skull. Brahmin have two heads, so there'd have to be two skulls for it to be Brahmin.
That is clearly a
Please,
Brahmin skull.
no touching. And that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it.
This guy's full of shit.
You're almost as big as Dave.
I am almost as big as Dave. Wasn't there someone...
Hey there, are you gonna play Republic with us?
Didn't she say that there was someone outside? Like, to the west in the Brahmin fields or something? It's a Deathclaw. Oh, I guess there's no one outside the city limit. I really want to kill this guy. Guess he's not technically doing anything wrong. I mean, he does have two wives, though.
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad. Bye.
See you later, alligator.
Man, the Brahmins smell awful today. I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Ah, it's the keeper of the key.
Hi there, honey. Have you spoken to Dave?
Oh, yeah, I probably should talk to Dave.
Man, the Brahmins.
Out with it, Ambassador.
Smell awful today.
Yes? What? I told you before. I'll spare it. There's Jessica, Rosie, Bob, and Shauna. I already voted. An opponent. Let the people make their choice.
Okay, I definitely need to rig this little...
Communist!
Oopsie.
He is a
Hey!
Hey!
Where?
Where?
Hey!
Oh, painless.
Had enough?
Just... Let me have my fun here for a sec. No. Where did she get that?
Light him up.
Man, the Brahmins smell awful.
Excuse me. Stealth boy. think I put it upstairs, right? In my desk. I did not. Damn. Oh, and I gotta wait here till like forever. I don't know, 12 hours? 12 hours.
Hello.
Maggie, what are you doing in here all the time?
I've got my eye on you.
Oh, hey! Kind of.
Do I look like I care that you're kind of busy? Damn. Well, I mean, while I'm here, I might as well.
Good hunting!
I really don't have any stealth boys, do I?
Hi.
Poop.
How are you today?
Well, I guess the Republic of Dave is gonna still be the Republic of Dave. I was hoping to rig the election somehow, but maybe there might be. Hold on one sec. Election Day, that is what it's called. How do you steal... Be careful to leave at least one vote in the boxes. How do you get the box, though? I need to loot the ballots.
Hey
There's
there.
the only way to
Are you
rig
gonna
the
play
election.
Republic with us?
Not sure how I can do this without him. Oh, there's no one here.
Out with it, Ambassador. The election. Tell Shauna that Dave commands her to vote in the election. She'll come running, trust me.
Man,
Yes?
Let's get class started. Something you need?
Why can't I wait? I'll wait till like 3 a.m. 1 o'clock in the morning.
Ah, Dave, lead our republic to glory.
Hey there. Yes? What can... Oh, yes. I almost forgot. Here's your cap. I'm watching you. Let's see what we have here. A vote for me, and another vote for me. A vote for Rosie. Wait a minute. Has somebody tampered with the ballot box? After counting the votes, the president is... Rosie! Rosie can't be president. No! This is unfair. This can't be. Fine, I'm leaving. See how you people do without me. Enjoy your new president.
man, the Brahmin smell awful today.
Ah.
Hello?
Where's Rosie? I'll tell her.
Something you need? Rosie's going to be the new leader? What will Dave do? I'd never really... Oh, wonderful. And Dave just increased the budget for the museum this year, too. I was going to buy books.
700 caps. Oh, damn. Oh, I keep waking Shauna up. My bad.
Oh, are you really from the wasteland? Wow!
You don't belong here.
Easy, girlfriend. Is she sleep standing? Okay.
Hi there, honey. Have you spoken to Dave? Well now, who could have ever thought? Me, president! Huh, things are really going to be different around here. Listen, I can't thank you enough. You convinced me that I could do this, and you were right. I want you to have something. Dave kept some big weapon or something locked up. It's yours if you want it. We don't need it anymore.
Yeah, oh, painless. I already got it though. Greener Pastures disposal site. Oh, we can go check that out.